Inside. It's picked off. And there's the pass to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Here's Anderson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Portland. Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, whole stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots. He said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
Your Pistons dancer. Make some noise, Detroit.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Feeds to Monroe. Pass to Stewart. Monroe with a screen on Robinson. It's Anderson with the drive. Shoots a fader. That's good.
Jason
Anderson's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
Defense cannot do anything to stop him.
Yeah, they're trying everything, but nothing's working.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's a screen by Robinson. Barton dishes to Robinson. Kicks it to Barton. 4 on the clock. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Anderson. And Detroit with the bucket.
Yes, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Saunders.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McCollum passes to Barton. Barton kicks to McCollum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. And you look at Anderson, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
He never took a night off. I mean, it seemed like he was scoring big all season long. Just a terrific year for him. Boy, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Fires the 3. And good.
Jason.
Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
To halt the run, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 16 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Augustine dishes to Anderson. And he gets it again. Anderson's got 15 points here in the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Robinson sets a screen for McCollum. Robinson misses.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Augustine passes to Anderson. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
Barton kicks to Mitchell. Outer dishes to Robinson. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Barton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded by McCollum. A three from Anderson, and that one's good.
Jason
Anderson's got 37.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Robinson a screen on Augustine. Out to the wing. Mitchell passes to Barton. The 15-footer. Count that one. Barton's got 4 this quarter.
Assist from Tony Mitchell.
5 seconds left in the third. And here's Anderson from the arc. And he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally, and that's the call we should see here.
You're right. I think he got it off. But anytime it's as close a call as that was, in a big situation like this, it's always smart.
Coming up this Wednesday night, November 4th.
Patty cake, patty cake.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between 2 teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Trailblazers trailed by 19 on the court for the Trailblazers. We've got Tony Mitchell. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot. Harden sets the pick for McCollum. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
It's a
Give an
Detroit
assist there, not just for the
Pistons
pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Hanging on my backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no one
Anderson, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
LaMarcus
And the Trailblazers
for the Pistons. Back on
just
the
checked in
floor.
for Robinson. Pistons leading by 17. Now here's Anderson. And Harden comes to help. Dishes it to Monroe. Here's Stewart. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Harden outside. He dishes it to McCollum. They double him with Drummond. McCollum kicks to Harden. The shot is off. Great D that time from Anderson. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harden's shot is off. The Pistons have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. That's good.
Jason
Anderson's got 42 in the game.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McCollum with the ball. Harden left side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
Pistons leading by 22. Stewart passes to Clarkson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Harden left side. Crew on the 14-footer. For Detroit, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Stewart passes to Anderson. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The feed to McCollum. Just his first attempt. Rebound by the Pistons.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Drummond with a screen on Hart. A 3 from Anderson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Guzman. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Harden the pass to Guzman. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on its way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
To change it up.
For the Pistons, back on the
Pistons
floor.
leading by 20. Stewart passes to Anderson. Drummond a screen. Takes the 3. Anderson can't get it to go.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Aldridge a screen, and it's McCollum in the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
A 3 from Anderson. The rebound by Harden.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Crowder kicks to McCollum. Here's Harden. And he drops a layup off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Stewart passes to Monroe. Crew on the 14-footer. And the Pistons lead by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Pistons.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Trailblazers.
What a huge standout performance it was for the franchise. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Doubled by Anderson on the wing. Harden releases and misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And the dunk by Aldridge.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Crowder dishes to Aldridge. Stolen by Anderson. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA.